Hello, welcome to this ASMR video, where I will share with you some fascinating things about the state of Vermont that may just lull you into a peaceful slumber. Before we dive into the facts, let's take a moment to do a guided visualization about Vermont to help you relax and unwind. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a serene Vermont landscape. Picture yourself standing in a lush green field surrounded by rolling hills and majestic mountains. The air is crisp and clean, filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers and freshly cut grass. As you take a deep breath in, feel the gentle breeze caressing your skin and hear the soothing sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling in the wind. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment of tranquility. Now imagine yourself walking along a quiet country road lined with tall, stately trees that provide a canopy of shade overhead. The sun filters through the leaves, casting a warm, dappled light on the ground before you. Each step you take feels lighter and more relaxed, as if the very earth itself is gently supporting you. As you continue down the road, you come across a quaint, historic farmhouse nestled in a field of wildflowers. The weathered wooden beams and stone foundation speak to the resilience and charm of Vermont's rural heritage. Take a moment to appreciate the simple beauty of this scene and feel a sense of peace and contentment wash over you. In the distance, you spot a herd of cows grazing in a lush green pasture. Their gentle movements and soft moos create a soothing rhythm that further lulls you into a state of relaxation. You find a comfortable spot to sit and take in the view, feeling the soft grass beneath you and the warm sun on your face. As you sit and enjoy the tranquil Vermont landscape, feel yourself letting go of any worries or stresses and allowing yourself to be fully immersed in this moment of peace and quiet. The gentle sounds of nature and the beauty of your surroundings create a sense of harmony and balance that fills your entire being. Now, as you continue to relax and unwind, let's explore some of the fascinating and lesser-known aspects of this beautiful state. From quirky attractions to hidden gems, Vermont has so much to offer those who take the time to discover its secrets. So sit back, get comfortable, and let the soothing facts about Vermont guide you into a restful and rejuvenating sleep. Did you know that Vermont is the only state in New England that doesn't border the Atlantic Ocean? Instead, this landlocked state is known for its lush green mountains, pristine lakes, and picturesque small towns. The name Vermont comes from the French words Vermont, which translates to Green Mountain. In the town of Randolph, Vermont, there's a peculiar attraction known as the Mud Season Flat Tire Tour. This self-guided tour takes visitors on a journey through the back roads of central Vermont during the spring thaw when the roads are at their muddiest. The tour includes stops at local farms, sugar houses, and other rural landmarks, and is a unique way to experience the state's agrarian heritage while navigating the challenges of mud season. Vermont is also home to the world's largest deep-hole dimension granite quarry. The Rock of Ages quarry, located in Barre, Vermont, has been in operation since the late 19th century and has supplied granite for numerous famous landmarks, including the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Visitors can take a tour of the quarry and learn about the history and process of granite extraction in Vermont. For those interested in unusual architecture, Vermont has a surprising gem in the town of Norwich. The Norwich Castle, which looks like a medieval fortress, was actually built in the 1990s by a local resident using salvaged materials from various historic buildings. The castle is now a private residence, but it has become a local curiosity and a testament to one man's architectural vision. Vermont is also home to a unique geological feature known as the Quirky Gorge. This gorge, which is often referred to as Vermont's Little Grand Canyon, was formed over 13,000 years ago by glacial activity. Today, visitors can hike along the gorge's trails, take in the stunning views from the Quirky Gorge Bridge, or even go kayaking or paddleboarding on the Ottauquechee River below. In the town of Brookfield, Vermont, there's a mysterious stone chamber known as the Holy Stone of Brookfield. This chamber, which is believed to be over 2,000 years old, features intricate carvings and astronomical alignments that have puzzled researchers for decades. Some believe that the chamber was built by ancient Celts or Phoenicians, while others attribute it to Native American cultures. Regardless of its origins, the Holy Stone of Brookfield remains a fascinating enigma in the heart of Vermont. Also, Vermont is home to a unique cultural institution known as the Bread and Puppet Theater. This theater, which was founded in the 1960s, uses giant puppets and political satire to address social and environmental issues. The theater's performances often take place in outdoor settings and feature a lively mix of music, dance, and visual arts. Whether you're a fan of experimental theater or just looking for a one-of-a-kind experience, the Bread and Puppet Theater is a Vermont treasure that shouldn't be missed. Vermont is famous for its maple syrup production. In fact, the state produces more maple syrup than any other state in the U.S. The process of making maple syrup involves tapping maple trees and collecting the sap, which is then boiled down to create the sweet amber-colored syrup we all know and love. The state is also known for its dairy farms and is home to the beloved Ben & Jerry's ice cream brand. Ben & Jerry's was founded in Burlington, Vermont in 1978 and has since become a global phenomenon. Their quirky flavors and commitment to social responsibility have made them a fan favorite. Vermont is home to the smallest state capital in the U.S., Montpelier. With a population of just over 7,000 people, Montpelier is a charming and quaint city, nestled in the heart of Vermont's Green Mountains. Despite its small size, Montpelier is a hub of political activity and is known for its vibrant arts and culture scene. The state is also famous for its covered bridges. Vermont has over 100 covered bridges, many of which date back to the 19th century. These bridges were originally built to protect the wooden structures from the harsh weather conditions and have since become iconic symbols of Vermont's rustic charm. Ja, Boentin. Vermont was the first state to abolish slavery in its constitution. In 1777, Vermont became an independent republic, and its constitution explicitly prohibited slavery. This progressive stance set the stage for Vermont's long history of social and political activism. The state is also known for its beautiful fall foliage. Every autumn, the Green Mountains transform into a breathtaking display of red, orange, and yellow hues. Visitors from all over the world come to Vermont to witness this spectacular natural phenomenon and to enjoy the crisp, cool air of the season. Vermont is home to the famous Von Trapp family, who inspired the beloved musical The Sound of Music. After fleeing Austria in the 1930s, the Von Trapps settled in Stowe, Vermont, and opened a ski lodge. Today, the Trapp Family Lodge is a popular destination for skiers and fans of the musical alike. In the town of Waterbury, Vermont, you'll find the Ben & Jerry's Flavor Graveyard. This quirky attraction is the final resting place for discontinued ice cream flavors. Visitors can pay their respects to flavors like Wavy Gravy and Economic Crunch while enjoying a scoop of their favorite current flavor. Speaking of ice cream, did you know that Vermont is also home to the Vermont Teddy Bear Company? Founded in 1981, this company creates handcrafted, fully customizable teddy bears. Each bear is made with care and can be personalized with clothing, accessories, and even a special message. The Vermont Teddy Bear Company has become a beloved symbol of the state's commitment to quality craftsmanship and attention to detail. Vermont is also known for its vibrant music scene. The state hosts numerous music festivals throughout the year, including the Burlington Discover Jazz Festival, the Roots on the River Festival, and the Grand Point North Festival. These events showcase both local talent and nationally recognized artists and attract music lovers from all over the region. For those interested in history, Vermont has a rich past that is waiting to be explored. The state is home to numerous historic sites and museums, including the Bennington Battle Monument, the Shelburne Museum, and the Vermont History Museum. These attractions offer a glimpse into the state's colonial past, its role in the American Revolution, and its ongoing commitment to preserving its unique heritage. Nature enthusiasts will find plenty to love in Vermont as well. The state is home to numerous state parks and forests, including the Green Mountain National Forest, which spans over 400,000 acres. These protected areas offer opportunities for hiking, camping, fishing, and wildlife viewing, and showcase the state's stunning natural beauty. Vermont is also known for its thriving arts community. The state is home to numerous galleries, studios, and art centers, including the Vermont Studio Center and the Brattleboro Museum and Arts Center. These institutions support local artists and provide opportunities for visitors to experience the state's vibrant creative scene. In addition to its arts scene, Vermont is also home to a thriving local food movement. The state is known for its farm-to-table restaurants, farmers markets, and artisanal food producers. From locally sourced cheeses and meats to organic produce and specialty products, Vermont's food scene is a testament to the state's commitment to sustainability and quality. Finally, no discussion of Vermont would be complete without mentioning its famous covered bridges. The state is home to over 100 of these iconic structures, many of which date back to the 19th century. These bridges not only serve as functional crossings over the state's rivers and streams, but also as reminders of Vermont's rich history and its enduring sense of community. Whether you're driving through the countryside or taking a leisurely walk, these bridges offer a chance to step back in time and appreciate the simple beauty of a bygone era. In the small town of Plainfield, Vermont, you'll find the unlikely home of the world's largest zipper. The giant zipper, which measures over 40 feet long, is attached to the front of a building that was once a garment factory. The zipper serves as a reminder of the town's industrial past and has become a quirky local landmark. Vermont is also home to the world's oldest coral reef, the Chazy Reef. This ancient reef, which dates back over 480 million years, is located in Isle La Motte, Vermont, and is now a protected site. Visitors can explore the reef and learn about its unique geological history at the Goodsell Ridge Preserve. For those with a sweet tooth, Vermont has a lesser-known treat called maple cream. This spreadable, creamy confection is made from pure maple syrup that has been whipped into a smooth, butter-like consistency. Maple cream is a delicacy that is often hard to find outside of Vermont, but it's well worth seeking out for its rich maple flavor. In the town of South Newfane, Vermont, there's a unique attraction called the Dummerston Covered Bridge Center. This center is dedicated to preserving and promoting the history of Vermont's covered bridges and features a museum, a gift shop, and even a working blacksmith shop. Visitors can learn about the construction and engineering of these iconic structures and even watch as new bridges are built using traditional methods. Vermont is also home to a rare geological formation known as the Bellows Falls Petroglyph Site. This site, located in the town of Bellows Falls, features a series of ancient Native American carvings etched into a rock face along the Connecticut River. The petroglyphs are believed to date back over 2,000 years and offer a glimpse into the spiritual and cultural practices of the region's indigenous peoples. For aviation enthusiasts, Vermont has a surprising claim to fame. The state is home to the Fairbanks Museum and Planetarium, which houses the oldest operational Lyle gun in the United States. Lyle guns were used in the early 20th century to launch rescue lines to ships in distress, and this particular gun has been carefully preserved and restored by the museum. In the town of Glover, Vermont, there's a mysterious stone structure known as the Stonehouse Pond. This structure, which resembles a small castle, was built in the early 20th century by a local resident named Harry Randall. The purpose of the structure remains unknown, but it has become a popular destination for hikers and photographers who are drawn to its enigmatic beauty. I bet you didn't know that Vermont is home to a unique annual event called the Strolling of the Heifers. This parade, which takes place in Brattleboro, Vermont, features a procession of flower-bedecked heifers led by local farmers and 4-H club members. The event celebrates Vermont's agricultural heritage and has become a beloved tradition that attracts visitors from all over the region. Whether you're a fan of cows or just looking for a quirky small-town experience, the Strolling of the Heifers is not to be missed. Finally, did you know that Vermont has the highest number of breweries per capita in the United States? With over 60 craft breweries in the state, beer lovers have plenty of options to choose from. Some of the most popular Vermont breweries include Hill Farmstead, The Alchemist, and Lawson's Finest Liquids. So there you have it, just a few of the many fascinating things about the state of Vermont, from its natural beauty to its rich history and quirky attractions. Vermont truly has something for everyone. As you drift off to sleep tonight, maybe you'll dream of exploring the Green Mountains, sampling some maple syrup, or sipping a craft beer in one of Vermont's charming small towns. Sweet dreams.